Coastal Radio DAB.
It is Scotty here on Coastal Radio DAB, and that is the gorgeous Adele. We're here at Blackpool Victoria Hospital speaking. I'm very, very privileged and very, very lucky to be speaking to Kyla Redfern, who is head of charity here at Blue Skies. Kyla, a very good afternoon. How are you?
I'm very, very well. We had V-Day yesterday, so that was a really poignant day, wasn't it? So, yes, very, very well. How are you?
I'm very well. You're looking beautiful today, can I just say? Did you know we were coming?
Especially for you, Scotty.
Stop it. Anyway, listen, let's get down to business because it's a very important year for you here at Blue Skies at Blackpool Victoria Hospital. But for people who don't know anything about Blue Skies, please tell us, what is Blue Skies?
So Blue Skies is your local NHS charity. And just to explain a little bit more, every single trust up and down the country, so there's 240 trusts up and down the country, each one has an NHS charity alongside it. Some of them you'll have heard of, Alderhay, Christie's. So they're all exactly the same as Blue Skies, doing what we do in their local area. And between us all, we bring in just shy of £1.5 million a day into the NHS. So that's quite mind-blowing, isn't it?
It really, really is. It makes such a difference to so many people, doesn't it? And I was talking earlier to someone who's had an experience here, and every little helps, doesn't it?
Absolutely. People say it's only a penny in a pot. Well, you know what? A million of them, and they still add up. It's only a raffle prize. It's only, it's never only something, because something will lead to something else.
No, definitely. How are you raising money this year, and how have you been raising money over the past few years?
All sorts of ways. We've got our big Dragon Boat Festival, which I believe some of you guys are coming in a boat next Saturday.
Yes, we have a boat. I have my wetsuit ready, and yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, because some people misbehaved last year and they capsized, didn't they?
I can't say anything. I'm not. I cannot tell any lies. Yes, it happened. Yes. I don't know. Let's move on.
We're going to behave this year, aren't we? Coastal Radio, definitely. Maybe not.
Yes. Okay. Yes. No, we are. No, it is a great event. The Dragon Boat Race down at Fairhaven Lake. So many people. People have a real good time. But again, it's all raising money, isn't it?
It is, and we've got all sorts of things throughout the year. I mean, in September we have our memory walk, where we walk on Fleetwood front. I'm probably stealing Lynn's thunder here a little bit because she might do that later. And that's a really thoughtful event where you can just think about people that you've lost. And then we go straight into sort of the Walk is Forwards, where you get your dogs dressed up as Christmas characters at Lytham Hall. Then the Elf Run in Anchors Home, because of course we are the national elf service, so of course we do that, and we have loads of other events, and of course we've got people in the community doing events for us, from cake bakes. People come in, they go, it's only £100 from a cake bake. That's amazing. If we had the whole of the Fylde Coast doing cake bakes for us, that'd be fantastic. We had our chocobola the other week, which raised £700. It just shows you how much people like chocolate. Maybe we shouldn't promoting unhealthy eating, but they could only win one Easter egg. So there's so many different things. We have our young fundraiser scheme. So from the age of 0, which my grandchild has just been born 2 hours ago in this hospital.
I've just been told this information. Congratulations.
So he's our tiniest fundraiser. Felix is he's a few hours old, and he will be fundraising by the end of the day. And you've in schools and things, you can take part in the tiny junior and teen raiser scheme. You get certificates, medals, prizes, and it's not about how much money you raise. It's about doing a little event and things like that, 'cause it's all important.
I was in with you last year and we were talking actually, and it's not, because we know times are hard at the minute as well, don't we? Obviously the cost of living, etc. It's not all about raising money either. Sometimes it can be someone who's a fan of knitting who makes something maybe for a small child or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. We have our end-of-life little packs where we have little love arts that are in there. So we have our crazy knitters that are out there doing knitting and things. And like you say, sometimes, I mean, they said it before, sharing social media posts, but you might have a mate that's got a business that says, would you match fund? If I did the boat race, would you match fund? And, the big businesses will say yes. The little ones will go on, but only up to £100. But that's another £100 coming in. So it's about your network contacts. If you've got anybody out there who's really keen to do something for the local community, come and see your Auntie Kyla.
There's no better way to finish than that. Come and see your Auntie Kyla. As you can tell, very enthusiastic, this lady, about what she does in Blue Skies. It's an absolutely amazing thing. Kyla, thank you so much for talking to us. What have you got planned for the rest of the day?
Going to see my new grandchild, I think. I was crying yesterday because obviously I'm the Lytham Town Crier as well, crying and crying again tomorrow. So I'm just that woman that cries.
Yeah, she's not emotional. She's just got a job to do as a town crier. She's not crying everywhere. Kyla, thank you very much indeed. Enjoy the best of your Friday. That was Kyla Redfern, head of charity down here at Blue Skies. Absolutely fantastic. It really is. It's an absolute privilege to be down here today.
Coastal Radio DAB.